chest. We're going to take you through a couple of sets on each of the different exercises we do, and then explain some teaching points and some misconceptions, and give you some advice on how to get the most out of your chest workout. Okay, so Mike, anything to add?
We've picked different exercises to hit different parts of your chest. We've mainly picked incline or to hit upper chest just because this is our weakness and most other people's. This is usually because the bench is too high and they bring in a lot of the front delts which they're not using their upper chest. And we've also incorporated a flat bench doing an underhand grip as this hits your upper chest, but most people will only use incline to hit their upper chest.
So we started off there with our big compound. Now I like to do one little warm-up set and then jump straight to whatever I reckon I can fail on for around about 8 reps. Now you'll notice that the elbows don't come back too far on this and hyperextend that shoulder out because that's how you can pop your shoulder. So to bring them back to about horizontal. When we get to the top of the contraction, we keep those elbows slightly bent as well because we want to keep tension constantly on those pecs all the way through this exercise. We'll do one sort of warm-up set and then about 3 or 4 working sets on pretty much everything here. So here's Mike with his set. You'll notice that the form again is good, not coming back too far, not doing no half reps. But you'll notice that Mike tends to explode up on the concentric part of the exercise, the pressing on this one. And he likes to bring it down a little bit slower. So whereas I tend to do 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, so I find that makes me get the most out of my sessions. Mike has found that 1 second up explosive and then sort of 2 to 3 seconds down works well for him. So it's just an example of how different things will work for different people. Then we cracked on with some standard dumbbell flies and a bit of an incline. Not too much of an incline. Remember, anything over 45 degrees is going to start hitting those front delts a lot more than chest. So we've got it down below that point. The elbows, again, you're not wanting to bend the elbows at 90 degrees on this. You want to keep them not straight, but sort of in between 90 degrees and straight. So come back as far as comfortable. Again, don't hyperextend those shoulders because this is where you get a lot of shoulders popping out. So make sure you do these nice and safely, but again, go as heavy as you can comfortably with these. So here we go now with Mike's set. Again, you'll see that form. He's not coming back too far and he's not bending those elbows at 90 degrees, which is again keeping it to a nice strict flying motion. If you bend the elbows too much, you end up just pressing the weights, and we've always done that. So you'll see he's not coming back too far, not hyperextending them shoulders. And you'll notice he's not touching the weights in the middle of the movement as well. Now we don't do that because it takes tension off of the pecs. Time under tension is important. We always say this. Constant squeezing those pecs all the way through that motion, up and down. So here we've got a little favourite in mind. Now I like this one because I feel that this hit the top of the chest a lot better than an incline bench. Now like Mike mentioned at the start of the video, if you incline the bench too much you get a lot of front delts and it takes the emphasis away from your chest. Now we're trying to hit the top of the chest. So by keeping the bench flat we take those front delts out of it, and by flipping the grip around so you can see my hands are reversed, I find that you hit a lot more of the top chest and a lot less of the front delts. It's much more effective. Mindset, getting this good form on it, and not locking out at the top. All the way through. So we're not locking out at the top and taking attention off through the skeleton, we're just keeping that tension on the face all the way through. Nice hard squeeze at the top, nice good contraction. Good. 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 2. 1. Get up. Get up. So we mixed it up a little bit here. We finished off with some Kane flies. Normally I do the sort of upward Kane set bottom, but my technique is sort of vertically down. just to try and target a little bit of the side lower chest. Now obviously you can never just target one bottom muscle, but you can very slightly sort of just direct tension a little bit. It's good to keep mixing it up, all different angles, different machines, different weights, you know, stop from falling into your comfort zone, because that's where you're going to stop making progress. So keep mixing it up, even if it's something you're not comfortable with, just mix it up, keep progress going. Here's Mike's last set. Now he was doing supersets with these flies and with wide grip dips as well. Now I couldn't do dips because I trained triceps the day before we actually filmed this, so it was a much too tricep heavy exercise for me, and I just could not lift my body weight on my triceps as well. So here's Mike, nice wide grip on these dips, a little bit of a lean forwards because we're going for chest, not tries with these. Obviously you will hit both, but we're just trying to get that chest. Again, not hyperextending them shoulders too far.